Hi, I'm David Lawrence, and I'm going to show you how to make a delicious recipe by Lisa Fain of HomesickTex.com.
Now, my favorite inexpensive cut of beef is the brisket. I actually have several different methods of cooking it in the oven, but I discovered this one method. I like to call it my coffee rubbed brisket.
Lisa, I'm really excited about this recipe, and I am with you. I love the idea of coffee and steak. So we're going to put together this rub. Super simple to do. It's got quite a few ingredients, but there's nothing complicated about it. I'm starting with a little bit of brown sugar. I'm going to add in some freshly cracked black pepper, kosher salt, a little bit of coffee, because that's the star ingredient of this rub, a little bit of smoked paprika, some chipotle powder to give it a little kick, a little bit of granulated garlic, cinnamon, a little bit of cumin, and the finishing touch is a little bit of allspice. We'll just whisk it all together. And then we're gonna pack this pretty generously onto this brisket. I just do this with my hands, just really get in there. And I'm gonna flip this over, make sure I get both sides. And again, this is gonna make a beautiful crust when this thing roasts in the oven. Okay, so now that the rub is on our brisket, I've got a roasting pan here, and Lisa recommends that we start with a bed of vegetables. So I'm gonna put down a nice layer of onions, and then on top of that, we're gonna add some carrots. And I'm also throwing in a bay leaf, fresh if you've got it, dried is fine if you don't. And then I'm gonna add in some liquid. We've got a cup of brewed coffee, about a cup of water, and a little bit of apple cider vinegar, which is a great idea. It's gonna give it some nice tang in the background. And then we're gonna take our brisket, and just like Lisa recommends, we're going to place it fat side up. So this is going to go into an oven for about 4 hours, 300 degrees, low and slow, just like Lisa said, and this is going to be delicious. Okay, so our brisket is out of the oven. It's been slow roasting for 4 hours, and Lisa, you were right about this crust. Look at this, it's beautiful. The rub has really formed an amazing, amazing coating on this brisket. So brisket is one of those cuts of meat that you want to slice across the grain and thin on an angle, and that way you're going to ensure that it's nice and tender when you serve it. So I'm just going to gently take my knife through that, and look at that. That's beautiful.
Did I mention that a brisket makes a ton of meat? I mean, seriously, all you need a few hours and you'll be impressing everyone with your beef making skills.
And that is a beautiful brisket. I want you guys to give this recipe a try and let us know what you think. Get more recipes from Lisa along with other top food bloggers at goodbite.com.